Hi there, I'm Paul Mitchell, leadership coach, author and founder of The Human Enterprise. Welcome to Mentoring with Mitch, where we answer your questions about leadership in all areas of your life. And today's question comes from a general manager in an Australian manufacturing business. I now have 12 direct reports and I'm totally committed to their development. I'm relatively new in the role and I inherited the team from a GM who didn't have a lot of focus on development. Our organisation has a comprehensive system to identify development needs and then offers a variety of options to meet them. However, I want to get going straight away. Good on you. Any tips or ideas to get traction? Absolutely. And first of all, I've got to be upfront. I think 12 is far too many reports, and you probably know that. And I think if you're relatively new in the role, you'll start to feel that after a while. And again, please honour the systems you already have in your organisation or your business. And we've got a really fantastic technique that I think will make a massive, massive difference. And then we're going to dissect it. You know what it's called? One-on-ones. Do not give up your one-on-ones and make sure you're holding them with real consistency, whether it be once a fortnight or once a week. And what I'd like to suggest is that there's three aspects to what I think is a great one-on-one, particularly in regard to the development aspect you talked about. And that is there's the WIP, what we call the WIP, the WIP. Then there's the RIP, RIP, and then there's the DIP, DIP. What do we mean by that? Well, a WIP you already know about. That's having a look at work in progress. How's it going against our scorecard, against our quarterly goals, against our overall monthly or yearly goals. And I'll leave that with you. You're probably doing that already. Most one-on-ones are just a WIP. But the second part is pretty important in terms of development and connecting, and that is the RIP, relationship in progress. 3 questions you can ask on the RIP part of your one-on-one. 1, how are you? Just how are you? How are you tracking? You okay? So important. Secondly, how are we? How are we relating? How are we getting on? And the third question, again, showing you really care, is there anything else I can do to support you? Do you need any support? Fantastic. So you've got your WIP, you've got your RIP, and the last component of your one-on-ones is what we call a DIP, development in progress. And this is where rubber really hits the road. And development in progress has 2 aspects of it. You choose a one big area that you'd like your directs to focus on, and then you have a look at the business or the functional side of that development area, and then the personal or behavioural side. For example, someone is not particularly good at performance management. So the functional side would be to get better at performance management, but the personal side or the behavioural side is increase their feedback skills. Another area of focus could be partnering, and the functional or the business side could be more strategic engagement across the whole business. And then the personal development area could be influence skills. But the point is you're focusing on one thing and then 2 aspects of it, the functional side or the business side and the personal side or the behavioural side. I can guarantee you, absolutely guarantee you, 1, if you do your one-on-ones, and secondly, you have WIPs, you have RIPs, and you'll have DIPs, it will be a game changer for you, for your team, and for your organisation. Have a go, have a try. Let me know how you go. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope that's helped, or at least given you a couple of first steps. And if you have questions about leadership at home, leadership at work, or leadership in your community, we would love to hear from you. Please visit mentoringwithmitch.com and we'll get through as many questions as we can. And also subscribe so you make sure you get to hear every episode. And importantly, if you've got friends or colleagues or even family that you think would benefit from hearing some of these answers or some Mentoring with Mitch, please make sure you share with them as well. Until next time, find the passion, develop the skills, make the numbers, and